A story that you're only going to see on Austin News today. Everyone knows that parking is a huge issue in the city of Austin.
Yeah, but there is a new debate racing this morning because the city is ordering a nonprofit that functions as a restaurant to either find parking for customers or close up shop. Kate Whitehouse following this story live in South Austin. Kate, good morning.
Good morning. Well, while city officials are promoting residents to walk, bike, or take public transportation to their destination, at the same time, they're requiring businesses to make sure they have enough parking spaces for all of their customers. Well, this new debate was actually sparked as a result of this sign right here concerning this parking lot off Riverside Drive, where the Parks Department has all of their cars parked and where it connects to the hike and bike trail. And it was all started as a result of this parking lot closing down.
It's non-processed, it's organic, no pesticides.
For 20 years, Casa de Luz in South Austin has been cooking up vegan-style food.
To the uneducated eye, it appears to be a restaurant, but it's really about experiential learning.
Eduardo Longoria opened the nonprofit as a school cafeteria for Parkside Community School. But the all-natural food started drawing customers from all over. The problem, according to the city, is they classify them as a restaurant and they don't have any designated parking. For years, customers parked either on the street or in the lot owned by the Parks and Recreation Department. Now, city code enforcers have issued a municipal court order to Casa de Luz stating either fine 50 parking spaces or close the doors by June 1st.
And we haven't had a partnership with that agency.
While the Parks Department says they never gave permission for customers to park in their lot, this debate was sparked since construction has begun on the extension to Zach Scott Theater. The parking lot attached to the theater is closing March 11th, and the Parks Department needs the lot across from Casa for their employees.
We don't want anybody ticketed. We don't want anybody's car towed.
But for Longoria, the bigger issue is the requirement for parking spaces.
There's really not an actual problem. The problem is bureaucratic.
That's because most of Casa's customers either bike or walk, and in a city where council members promote more bike lanes and city transportation, the parking code for businesses does not reflect that.
As we look towards our transportation future, we've got to get away from the idea that everybody's going to have their own car and require their own parking space, because many businesses like Casa de Luz are not operating in that same mode.
But until that happens, Casa de Luz may have to look for a new place.
So I really don't know what the future holds for us.
And right now, the owners of Casa de Luz are in talks with the owners of a parking lot attached to Chuy's. But the folks at Casa feel like by renting out that lot, then they're just paying for the customers who go to Chuy's to wind up parking there. Of course, we'll keep you posted as to what happens with this situation. We're live in South Austin. Kate Whitehouse, KXAN, Austin News.
All right, Kate, thank you.